What's going on, main characters? It's your boy Talks Too Much with Third Party Studios. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are talking about how Ubisoft is getting trolled hard over Assassin's Creed Shadow with a new independent developer coming up with their own Yasuke Simulator. We're going to be showing you guys the trailer. We're going to be talking about that and some of the drama that's been happening around Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, with all that out of the way, let's jump into it. Hold on, intro. It's intro time. Shush, everyone shut up! All right, we got more stories to get into, so let's jump into the next one. And I'm actually hyped for this one. So we were talking Assassin's Creed Shadows is back in the news. Obviously, the game has not come out, and we are still waiting on pins and needles for it to hit shelves. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I thought it was going to come out in February.
So
I didn't know it got pushed back again.
You're an idiot. You're always wrong, dumbass.
How much I care about this game. Even though I love the franchise.
Well, it's the news that we're talking about isn't even about Assassin's Creed Shadows. You know, it's about the Yasuke Simulator.
Yeah.
So Yasuke Simulator parodies Assassin's Creed Shadows with hilarious, over-the-top Ubisoft trolling, releases on the same day. So nothing to say about the quality of the simulator game. The visuals are, they leave a little to be desired, but basically, the complaints around Assassin's Creed Shadows have been their absolute refusal to do anything historically accurate when it comes to Japan. Like they've desecrated in the game the archway in the Japanese archway, and I apologize, I'm blanking on some of the history too. But I'm not the one telling you I'm historically accurate. They are. Blame them more than me, please.
Well, you know who developed the Yasuke Simulator?
Oh, please tell me.
Historically Accurate Developers is the name.
That's the name of the studio.
Yeah.
I love it so much. Yeah. So, and we're gonna pull up the trailer.
I gotta see. Is like, how many developers are there in this thing?
We're gonna pull up the trailer for you guys. Hopefully it plays well without any issues. So we're gonna do that. But as we're talking about this, the fact that it releases on the same day, the fact that it is directly attacking Assassin's Creed Shadows and Ubisoft, making fun of them,
and
trolling
it's
them.
Already getting a fuckload of traction.
It's getting traction. Yeah. Geese and Gamers covered it. They did Jeremy over there did a trailer reaction to the trailer and pulled it up, and it was pretty fun to watch his breakdown on it. So I've seen the trailer. We're gonna go over it together though. So the low quality. So here's basically what the article says. Despite the lower poly characters models, Yasuke Simulator captures the look and feel of Assassin's Creed Shadows closely enough to potentially make Ubisoft's legal team sweat. The lighting, environments, and costumes are all designed to mimic Ubisoft's visuals, just with a satirical twist. And I love them for it. Thank you so much for that.
This is insanely accurate Yasuke game.
Yeah, so the backlash from Ubisoft deserved. So the historical inaccuracies, their depiction of Yasuke, and their insistence that he's a samurai, even though there's no historical precedent to lean on for that, or there's no record saying he was a samurai. In fact, all evidence points to the contrary. And he's honestly an insignificant character in Japanese history. I
mean, the amount of bullshittery that Ubisoft has done with this game is insane. Like adding basically hip hop music in the trailer.
Yeah.
Killing random civilians, you can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It destroys shit all over Japan. And
you have the oh yeah, I forgot the destruction of property.
Yeah, where you can just run through concrete. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, and then you have what was it, the fact that Assassin's Creed players have been begging for a setting in Japan for what, over a decade, longer?
Almost 20 years.
And so over a decade, and the first one they get is they're going with Yusuke as the character choice, and then whatever the female side character is. You were supposed to be able to choose between these two different characters for different playthroughs, is my understanding of
you can swap in between them. Yeah,
you can swap,
but it's almost like that. You see Ghost of Tsushima, and a kid's like, "Hey, mom, can we get that?" And mom's like, "We got Ghost of Tsushima at home." And then it's AC Shadows. It's the Temu version.
It's the Temu version. I love it. So what does that make the simulator?
That's the Wish.com.
Wish.com.
Well, that's what you get.
Oh, Etsy.
Yeah.
So Ubisoft's nightmare. With Assassin's Creed already dealing with rocky promotional period, Yasuke Simulator is likely to add more fuel to the fire. From the unauthorized use of historical imagery in concept art to the infamous destroyed Torii Gate statue that resembled Hiroshima's post-bombing relic, Ubisoft's missteps have been piling up. Now with Yasuke Simulator directly trolling these controversies, it seems even indie developers are taking shots at the beleaguered franchise.
Beleaguered, but whatever.
I did my best.
What happened at Hiroshima? I haven't heard about it.
Oh man, it was kind of a big deal.
Was it?
I don't know. I wasn't there. We're gonna get into the politics, like the Tucker Carlson position on Hiroshima.
Was it like Nagasaki?
We're gonna talk. Like I've had this conversation about like, hey, we shouldn't have bombed civilians with like nukes, and
Bitch, we warned them.
It's like in English. And
No, we fucking flew over pamphlets. But
can you imagine just getting a bunch of pamphlets dropped over your head in Spanish or French or German?
Be like it was close enough, man. We got Mandarin. So,
but no, I've had this conversation with people about the bombing. I was like, maybe we shouldn't have just like. Friendly reminder, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It is free. It's the best way to show your support and to help us grow. You can also always change your mind later. And if you haven't already, smash that like button to help us reach further out into that YouTube algorithm. Comment your thoughts on the video so far below. And if you haven't already, go check out the merch store. Links in the description. Got a lot of cool stuff in there. I think you guys are really going to enjoy. With that out of the way, let's get back to the video. Destroyed 2 of their more populated cities and killed a bunch of civilians. And people
why
are like,
go for 2 right away? To be honest,
I don't know.
You have settled for 1.
I mean, half even. Like you didn't even have to drop it directly in the middle of the city, just like on the off a little bit.
A warning shot, a nuclear warning shot.
I mean, can you imagine?
It'd just be like put that on the horizon. Be like, all right,
I don't
do
know
what we say, or the city's next.
I think 100,000 testimonies of its. I think 100,000 testimonies of its impact are probably more impact. I think that would be more impactful and better just than 100,000 corpses.
Yeah, you gotta get your point across.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
We do our best.
You can't take out, like, say you got a hostage and you can't like just take out a hot dog and cut the end of it off and be like, all right, that's what's gonna happen to your finger.
So you're taking the just to clarify,
we're holding that city hostage.
You're taking the pro nuke the civilian population's position in this.
No, I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't care either way.
Well, there are no dogs there now. All the dogs are cooked.
I'm just being an asshole.
Is this too soon? I just don't know.
I don't know. It's been 80 years.
Oh man. All right, so
taking the pro nuke stance. Like I didn't even realize I was doing that.
You're taking the pro nuke the civilian position. I love it. All right,
Devil's advocate.
So Yasuke, let's pull it up from the Steam website. So this is what we're looking at on the Steam page. Honestly, the promotional materials looks great for an indie developer, and I have no idea how long this game has been in development. I would love to know when they started.
I'm gonna guess a week.
Do you think? I think they pulled off a lot more than I think you could do in a week, but maybe I just have a misunderstanding of.
The thing I like about this trailer most, though, is the longer the trailer goes on, the more and more accurate it is to history.
Yeah.
So we should probably take a little look at it.
I was gonna add it to the wish list, but I'm not signed in, so won't do that. About this game, in the land where samurai roam and hold on, let me blow that up. Blow that up a little more. Sorry, trying to make that a little bit more visible for you guys. In the land where samurai roam and power is defined by the sword. Oh, I thought it was defined by your race. Yasuke, the only African warrior to rise to the ranks of the samurai, steps into the pages of history like a walking plot twist. It's 1579. Yasuke's arrival in Japan alongside Jesuit missionary joined Oda
Nobunaga
to help unite all of Japan. It's like that. It's that one Asian like rapper who has the black guy behind him interrupt him to say the N-word like for him and his
hype man.
Yeah, his hype man. I love that. So we got features. Play as Yasuke. Embrace your unique heritage as you navigate feudal Japan in a fight for survival and dignity. Master epic samurai combat, wielding your katana with style, precision, and flair, slashing through waves of adversaries. Unleash your inner warrior, tap into your ancestral power to perform devastating moves, and awaken the latent power that transcends time. Find secret gear across the map. The map is full of secret gear that you can find and use against your enemies. Historically Historically accuracy. Am I reading that right? Historically accuracy.
Yeah, they fucked up on the word on that one.
Well, they did. I mean, if they're making a game, I could forgive them on their marketing grammar. The Yasuke Simulator team has done its research and went above and beyond to provide a totally historically accurate depiction of feudal Japan with Yasuke the Samurai. AI generated content disclosure.
I watched the fucking trailer.
We're getting there. I'm just trying to like give the audience what they want.
So much context.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's kind of redundant.
You shall be my samurai, Yasuke.
Yeah, this is
Unify Japan. Go now to the streets. Fight your way up.
I love this so far.
Controlled by the Takeda clan.
Hold enough.
Or no.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I love this so much. This actually looks kind of fun to play in. Like, I mean, it's not AAA. It's indie. It's indie, and it's rushed. It's got a mission, and I can't imagine this is going to be a game that
wants to be as historically accurate as possible.
As Assassin's Creed Shadows, at least.
Yeah.
So,
so if we continue on here, it gets even.
It's a sniper rifle. I love this.
I mean, it almost feels like something that Ubisoft would put out, you know? It's like, it's historically accurate.
Well, please wish list this now. Yes, guys, guys, go wish list this. Check this out. It's gonna be funny.
I think it'll be better than purchasing AC Shadows.
Yeah, honestly, it would be. You know how big Among Us got, and even like Fall Guys and some of these like $2 video games got. They just became huge. I want this to do that.
They just turn this into like a multiplayer, like GTA Online.
Yeah, everyone has a different Yasuke skin. I mean player model skin. Like, I don't mean shut up.
You can't change his skin. That's the point.
But yeah, if you had like a team of 4 go in and all of them are Yasuke, but with different skins. They're called like the 3D models are called skins. I'm not changing my vernacular just because you guys are.
It's not me, man.
You guys are being silly about it.
It's the internet.
But dude, yeah,
I can't believe you want to change his skin though. That's wild.
Dude, I mean, race swap. Just saying, it's we need more diversity in our black representation in feudal age Japan.
How's that foot taste in your mouth, man?
Great. Good timing.
I tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life.